Good morning, Soul Family. Today we're going to be addressing if you should stay or if you should leave. Today's topic is very juicy, but we're going to really get straight to the point. Sorry for the noise outside. Where I live is extremely noisy. However, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Ethereal Soul, and today we're going to be addressing if you should stay or if you should leave. This is definitely going to be a reading for people who are in relationships, if not in a relationship, in a complicated separation, still entangled with someone. And this is what this reading is going to be focused on. If you hear any noise from the outside, I'm going to pause, but please just bear with me. Like I said, and like I always say, I am a person who really doesn't edit too much, so what you get is what you see. I want this reading to feel as if it's a real reading, as if you're sitting down with me, as if you're talking to me, as if there's no interruptions, right? You're going to get the pauses in real life. You're going to get the stops in real life. You're going to get the reality, because that is what it is, and that is what I'm bringing to you guys. So please, thank you for welcome back if you are a returning supporter, and welcome if you are new here. So like I said, we're going to be addressing whether you should stay or whether you should leave. I want you guys to look at the 3 candles that I have for you and choose the one that resonates with you the most. Candle 1, candle 2, or candle 3. Whichever one is calling out to you, please choose. So we're going to get started right now. This reading is going to be a quick reading, so please bear with me. Love you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Hi, candle 1. Thank you guys for tuning into your reading. Today we're going to be addressing, should you stay or should you leave? So let's see. I already pre-shuffled these cards. We're going to get right into the reading. So should my candle 1 stay in the relationship they're currently in, or should they leave? I'm automatically hearing that you should stay and make it work. I see a lot of dedication. I see a lot of time and energy put into this relationship, into this connection. I see that you guys were probably with each other for a very long time with this 8 of Pentacles. You guys just have a lot of life with one another. I do feel like you already have built so much with each other, and to give it all away, which would just be, it will feel like a failure. It will really feel like a failure. So what I see here is that, yes, in the past, there was feelings of being overwhelmed, being bored, not being satisfied, feeling as though you may be missing an opportunity. And I do think that if you do leave this person, you will be missing an opportunity. But because you're choosing to stay and stick it out is why you aren't. Is why the 4 of Cups showed up in reverse. Because sometimes the 4 of Cups is an indication of someone who feels as though they missed the love opportunity. And this feeling becomes very overwhelming for them, and it makes them not be able to see other opportunities. And this being your reverse, this could be where you was at with the connection. You could have felt as though things was a waste of time. You could have felt as though you was missing an opportunity, or the love wasn't what you may have dreamt it to be. And when reality hit, you started to kind of question whether this relationship is something that you really want. I feel like you even had a moment in time where you may have debated whether you could have lived without this person or not, whether y'all could live without each other, where you could be without each other. And I do think you came to the bottom of, or came to the facts that, no, I cannot. I do not want to live without this person. I do not want to be without this person. I want to continue to build how we have been building. I do sense that you guys have been together for at least for 4 to 8 years. Or it's been time and energy to put into this connection that it will make it very difficult to just walk away. And I do see that if you do walk away from this connection and leave the connection, you might feel as though you're missing a love opportunity. You might feel like you missed being with the one for you because you've given up, right? What I will see is to make sure you get your emotions under control, make sure you remain grounded, because I do see sometimes you might allow your emotions to help you, to cause you to not see the good in your person, right? You might be a person who sometimes only points out the bad, only points out the negative, and this can cause your partner to feel very drained. This could cause your partner to feel very unsupported. You guys are building a family. Y'all are building a home together, right? Y'all are building a foundation with one another, and I think that you have to be aware and understand that this foundation sometimes may get rocky. You might have to put down extra bricks. You might have to make sure things are more stable than you would like to, right? You might have to put in some extra work, but that is all okay as long as the person is worth it. And I do see that this person is worth it. I do see that you have grown a lot with this person. You have developed a lot with this person. You have created a lot of wealth, a lot of stability with this person. But emotionally, I do see you will feel like you're losing something if you leave. So in my opinion, with this reading and what is coming out right now, I would say for group 1, candle 1, stay. Stay, make it work, remain dedicated, because I do see things benefiting you. I do see things working out in your favor. I just feel like you cannot give up. You cannot give up. You have to give it time. You have to read the book. You have to stick it out before you choose to just walk away and abandon it all. So let's figure out with my little mermaid deck. It's called Messages from Mermaids. So let's get some messages from my mermaids, and let's figure out for candle 1, should they stay or should they leave? Ooh. That just means dive deep. What I said, you have to read that book. You have to read that book and take time to dive deep into your person, to get to know them on a different level, because I do sense that in the past, when things didn't go your way, and once the fairy tale didn't look as beautiful as you may have pictured for it to, you abandoned the connection, you left the connection, or you thought about all of these things. You thought about leaving, thought about abandoning the connection, you thought about how the connection may not be enough for you or may have not satisfied you. But in fact, I feel like if you choose to dive deep into your emotions and dive deep into this person's emotions and the connection that you guys have, things will be working out in your favor, or will work out in your favor. So with dive deep, this is, to me, is staying in it, sticking through, doing the hard work, figuring out how to compromise, what will work for the both of you guys. This is what I feel as though it's gonna be time for you guys to do. Let's see. Pick one. Healing. You guys may have been hurt in the past, yeah, and right now you guys need to heal. You guys need to work on yourselves, work on the connection. I see a community here, so it may be very important for you both to go to therapy, or you both to get to some work, help outside of the relationship or together. Couples therapy even could really be conducive to you guys and very helpful. I'm still seeing the energy of you guys staying and sticking it out, but it's not going to be easy. For sure, it's not going to be easy. Ooh, candle 1. We'll get another card. Should candle 1 stay or leave? We got 2 cards. One card is the cassette, playing it over in your head, conditioning, replaying events, outdated thinking. So a cassette is repetitive. It's something that continues, and it's playing the same tune. So I don't know if this relationship has become a little bit stale, a little bit boring. I don't know if this relationship is continuing to it's just no progress, no growth, no difference. I'm seeing here that you guys might just have to fix the way you are thinking about the relationship, the way you're going about the relationship. There's a lot of work that has to be done in this relationship. But I do see with the mask that there's someone here is not being authentic or being truthful about how they're feeling. They may be pretending like everything's okay, like they're happy, but in fact they really are not happy. And this is why there's more work that needs to be done. This is why you guys have to dive more deeper, because emotionally you guys are not expressing yourselves and being true to one another. Possibly because someone might feel as though they have to hide their emotions, that they have to be fake, or they're trying to hide what it is that's hurting them in the relationship. Y'all been together for a very long time, so I feel as though the spark may have been dwindling, but this is something that you guys will have to work on with one another to get back. Y'all really gonna have to put in the work, go to therapy, get out these conditioning thoughts that you have in your head that can be affecting your relationship, and show the person how you truly feel. And also stop pretending like everything's okay when it's not. So let's see. Let's get another card. So should my candle wands should my candle wands leave or stay? Should my candle wands leave or stay? Okay, candle wands leave or stay. Candle wands leave or stay, seriously. Let's see. You have inner child. You definitely have inner child work that needs to be done, that needs to be held and dealt with. I do think that things that may have occurred in your past and your childhood could really be affecting this relationship now. And because you may have not been honest and truthful about what it is that you've been through, this person is not aware of where you are hurting and the things that you need healing with, right? I do think that there's just a side of you that this person still may not even know. You guys really need to become a little bit more connected emotionally. I do see that things may have been on a physical level, but things need to be more attached or more connected on an emotional level. This person needs to understand exactly how you are feeling, and which I feel like is up to you to make sure you express. Entrapment. You may be feeling trapped right now in this connection. You may feel as though you need to get out, you need to get away. You just feel as though you cannot be yourself, possibly, that you cannot share yourself, you cannot express yourself, or you're just tired of being in this relationship. I feel like right now is not the time for you to leave. I feel like right now is the time for you to really figure out what it is that's wrong in this connection, and why do you feel the need to leave them? Why are you feeling as though you are not being emotionally satisfied? Why are you feeling like you cannot truly express your emotions? What is making you feel trapped? And what is it that you need to heal? I think this person is really going to help you recognize stuff about yourself, and that's why it's not time for you to leave. Now, I'm not saying in the future that you might be ended up with this person, but I'm saying right now it's more important for you to stay and do your work than to leave thinking as though you have no wrong in the situation or nothing that you need to work on. I think you need to be more aware that in this relationship there's also things that you need to work on as well as your person needs to work on. It's a two-way street, and I do think that this person is brought into your life to bring you that courage to deal with the stuff that you may have been avoiding, and this is why it's not meant for you to leave yet, guys. So candle one, this is all I'm getting. I think you guys should really stay, but you really do need to work on your inner child. You really do need to work on yourself. You really do need to do the work, and I think that as a partner and together this can be done. But first you have to release yourself and stop feeling trapped in your own emotions. You have to first express the true version of yourself to this person so they can understand you, because they're not going to understand you. They can't read your mind. They can't figure it out all the time. You have to tell them what it is that's hurting you and tell them what it is that you need. So candle one, this is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos by Ethereal Soul. I love you guys, and I thank you guys. Hi, Candle 2. So thank you for tuning into your reading. We're going to figure out today if you should stay and leave in your current relationship, so please bear with me. We're going to get right into it. Candle 2, should you stay or leave in your current relationship? Should you stay? We got two cards. We're going to pick one first. Set of Wands. Well, the Seven of Wands is the feeling of defeat here. There's the feeling as though you cannot make it work. There's a feeling as though you've tried and you've done all that you can do. And now you need to defend yourself and defend what matters the most. This could be either towards the relationship, regarding the relationship, or regarding outsiders of the relationship. So you could feel like towards your person that, no, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of having to fight for your love, fight for your attention, fight for this connection. Things are getting very draining, very tiring, and I don't have the energy to do it anymore. This could either be towards the person or this could be towards other people. I'm tired of having to defend my relationship to you guys. I'm tired of having to prove to you guys that this is the person that I want to be with. I am tired. So it could be either towards your person, like I said, or towards outsiders in the relationship or regarding the relationship. But with this, regardless of what I'm seeing, the energy of someone who's ready to get up, pack their shit, and get the fuck out. Sorry, excuse my language. And get out. This is the energy of someone who's ready to leave. But I've done all I had to do. I fought. I've defended. I've put blocks up. I've planted bricks. I've made sure that this was as foundational, as strong as it could be. But it still happened to break. It still happened to fall. This is someone who is giving up. Who feels as though they've done all that they can do. With the Two of Pentacles coming up next, following that card. I'm feeling as though, for candle 2, yes, you guys should leave. And why I tell you this, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm feeling as though you guys have tried, has done a lot, have put a lot of energy, have tried to repair what has been broken once upon a time in this relationship, has really fought for this relationship, fought people right, probably regarding this relationship, defended this relationship to the T. And I feel as though you are at a place now where you're like, what is important? What should I be prioritizing? Because I've been prioritizing this relationship, but stuff still has not been working out the way in which it should, right? It has not been flowing easy. It has not been grounded. Things has been very up in the air regarding this relationship. And even though you've been dedicating a lot of your time and energy to it, it still has not turned out the way you wished it to. So with the Two of Pentacles, I just see you here debating what is important. Is this relationship important, or am I important? Right? What matters most? And I just see you guys choosing yourself. Really, I do see someone just getting up, picking up their bags and getting the hell on, because they just feel as though I've tried, I've defended, I've put up the walls, I made sure that this was a safe place for you, I made sure that this was protected, but still I feel as though either you feel like you're not a priority in the connection, or you are having trouble with making this connection a priority lately because you have already done that before. And now you're at a place where you're like, okay, I cannot prioritize something when this person isn't even prioritizing me. And I do think that that's where you are at in this connection. Let's see, Candle 2. Should you stay or leave in this your relationship currently? Should you stay or leave? The truth. With the truth card here, I feel as though this is an indication of you being very aware of your truth. You being very aware of what you should be doing. You know the truth. You know what it is that you should do right now. You know what will suit you. You know what will make you happy. You know the truth. Or this could be what you're seeking. You may want some clarification from your partner about regarding why they are not as invested in this connection as you have been, right? Why they haven't fought for you the way you have fought for them, right? Why you're still having trouble prioritizing me when I've never hesitated to prioritize you. All of these questions that you may have in your head, I feel as though you know the truth. You know what it is that you should do. I think you are delaying the process because you still have not given up. These are for the people who may have been avoiding leaving, right? He's trying to stay, trying to stick it out, trying to make it work. Even though you are aware that you should leave, you have not left yet. And you know the truth. You know what you should do. And with this mystery card coming up next, this is the indication of really not knowing what is going to come out of leaving. What is going to come out of staying. Possibly being in a relationship, too, that you were very much in the dark about, where you wasn't very sure. I think it was very exciting to be in something that may have appeared to be a little bit dangerous, appeared to be unknown to you, right? I don't know where this can come. I don't know what can happen from this relationship, so I'm going to stay in it. But I do think you know the truth. You know why you got into this relationship. You know exactly why, also why you need to leave this relationship. I just feel like you aren't comfortable right now in the connection. You're not comfortable with where the connection is. You're not comfortable with where the connection is headed. I just think there's been a lot on your plate, a lot that you have to juggle, a lot that you have to figure out. And I just feel as though this is something that all the effort has been put in by one party in the connection, but not by the other. Whoever's viewing this has been putting in the most work in this connection than the other person. I feel as though you may have fought for this person to be a priority in this person's life. And the truth is, you've never been placed on the pedestal that you should be on, right? You've just never been treated the way you should be. Let's not even say pedestal, right? But with the mysteries, the indication of possibly people don't even know about you. It's like, I am definitely getting that this relationship may have been something that was hidden or something that was kept secret from the public. And this made it even worse. This made it even worse. Because it's okay, I already feel like I'm not a priority, and then you don't claim me So I'm definitely getting an issue that this person was just not being truthful to you about their feelings. They wasn't being truthful to you or the world. They were wearing masks. They were staying unauthentic. They probably have not even disclosed to the world who you are, what you mean to them, right? This is someone who really is a pretender and might have even been able to gaslight you, make you feel as though the problem in this relationship is you, not them. But in fact, I don't feel like this person have really put you up as a priority, and this is why you should leave. You are not a priority to this person. You are still something that they choosing to keep close to them in their back pockets. Meeting someone new, date came out. So this is an indication to me that you guys are probably going to be dating. Y'all going to be meeting someone new. Y'all going to be getting back out in that lifestyle, because this relationship is not going to be the end or be all, the one that you stop at. You're going to realize that I need to get back out there, and I need to date, and I need to put myself out there. I need to stop holding on to someone who doesn't hold on to me, right? And I do think this is where you're at right now, and when it pertains to your love life. So like I said, for you guys, be prepared to possibly date other people, date new people, really get yourself back out there in the groove of dating, because there's so much unknown that can be revealed to you. There's so much truth, unknownness that can be revealed to you with dating other people, right? Take the chance, because you already know what the situation is at home, and is it satisfying you is what you have to ask. Is it really doing what it needs to do for me? Am I happy? And if I'm not, and I'm not a priority, and I don't feel like this person cares about me, why am I staying? I also got clock. Clock is like need time, takes time, need to heal, time to heal progress and time cycle. So I just see you guys really taking the time that you need to yourself, to heal yourself, possibly taking the time before you also get back into another relationship. You might want a lot of closure. You might be seeking the truth. You need time. You need time. But I do see why you are taking your time. You're also going to be messing with somebody. You want to be dating, just getting back out there, trying to recognize the fact that you are single again, that you are on the prowl, and now you're looking for that person. But you are going to need time, and you should take the time you need to heal and to really release yourself from this cycle, because honestly, girl, you are beautiful. Man, you are beautiful. Y'all are beautiful human beings, period. And beauty is something that it's hard to come by. I just do sense that you're beautiful within and outside, but you are dealing with people who are snakes around you, who don't have your true interests, who feed off of that beauty, right? But really are not adding to nothing in your life. They aren't giving you anything. They aren't pleasing you. It's all about them. They like to have you on their shoulder, but then do they? Because they don't even prioritize you. It's tiring, and you are beautiful, and you can get any guy or any girl that you want. I just sense that you are going to first need to deal with the situation and heal from this situation first. You're tired of not knowing where this connection is going. You're tired of being in a dating stage when you've been with someone for a little bit. You're tired of not being a priority. You're just tired. And I feel like as though everyone deserves a break. And I think you deserve a break. So even if you're taking a real break from this person, where that's what the leaving is, take that break, because that is what's needed. Help from above. Seek spiritual help, spiritual guidance, spiritual protection. You have unlimited supply of people up top that really supports you, protects you, and will help when you ask for it. So if you need help on clarification or understanding the truth of this connection, or where things are supposed to go because you're kind of in the dark in the situation, I see that you need to take time to yourself to connect with your spirit guides, to your support system, and really get that clarification that you seek. I do see at the bottom of the deck, take off your mask. Like I said, mask. There's a lot of masks I feel as though you have, that this person has, that you both have to realize and understand that is very essential for you guys to show your truth, to be authentic, because this relationship could have also been extremely surface for you. You wanted it to be deeper, but it was all about beauty. It was all about the surface, the appearance, the look. It never got deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? And that's just the honesty and the truth of the matter. So no, candle twos, you can leave. You can take your break. You can figure it out. Understand what it is that you want, what it is that this relationship was, where this relationship is going. Take back your power and seek guidance on what it is that you should do. And I think after the situation, all the fighting, you're going to be tired. You're going to need time. And I think you guys are going to have to give yourself some time to heal. Some time to recoup all the energy that was drained from you from this relationship. Okay, pile 2 or candle 2. Thank you guys for tuning into this whoa. to this reading. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and continue to come back to this reading when you need the advice on whether you should stay or leave. I know sometimes it's hard to hear, Candle 2, but leaving right now will help give you the power and the clarity that you need to move forward. And it's not that you're going to be leaving this person permanently and forever, right? I never know. I don't know that. But all I do know is that if you do take time away from this person, this can really give you the clarity that you need about this connection. And also possibly help this connection deepen, because right now this connection has been extremely surface, and it also has been too much of regarding just out and not inner. Okay, so thank you, Candle 2, for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and please come back, like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys. Hi, Candle 3s. Thank you guys for tuning back into my reading. We're gonna be addressing today whether you should stay or leave. I feel extremely drained from the previous reading a little bit, but we're gonna figure out today whether you should stay or leave in your current relationship. This video is not going to be too long. We're going to get straight into the point, straight into the reading. Now let's go. First card, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, you definitely should stay. I see a committed, faithful relationship here, full of loyalty, full of generosity. You're definitely someone who doesn't leave quickly, right? You are a ride or die. You're going to stick it out. You're going to do all that you have to do to see it work. And I see it being not a painful experience. I see you actually really enjoying being a wife, enjoying being a girlfriend, enjoying your role in the connection. I just see a lot of happiness and a lot of loyalty, and really and I just feel like you're in a feeling where you're very comfortable in the connection you're in, and you're really not going nowhere. That's what I sense, that you're just really not going nowhere. So it's also a hard-headedness and feeling like even if I tell you to leave, you're still going to be someone who's going to do what they want, and most likely that's staying. So, yeah. Don't know why. We got 3 cards for you guys, and lucky 3. Oh, 4. You have the 7 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the 8 of Wands upright. So we're going to get the 8 of Wands first, because that's the first one that pointed out to me. This is about progress, about things moving forward, and also about quick, fast movement. Very soon, this connection may be progressing to a more stable, committed place. This is why Spirit is saying to stay, stick it out, because there's a lot that is coming towards you in this connection. A lot that's going to be happening. You're going to be... Things might also move a little bit more faster than it has been moving. I feel like things may have been moving at a snail's pace at one point, and now things is really going to be moving extremely, extremely fast. Now, with the 9 of Swords coming out and the 7 of Cups coming out, I'm getting an indication of a lot of confusion, mental confusion, or indecisiveness. This is where you were. I did think you were very indecisive, or you may feel a little bit indecisive about where this connection is going. You need to make sure that you are taking your time. Whether you stay or not, I'm just seeing and hearing, take your time. Because you could be someone who might be in fairy tale land, who may stick it out a little bit too long, who might stay in a relationship that is not healthy for you mentally, with the hope that things will get better, right? With the hope that this person will become what you wanted them to be. But in fact, sometimes you need to believe people for who they are and what they are showing you. I do see a lot of movement, a lot of things happening fast. I do see great, great, great progress in your connection to more stability. But I also see a sense of anxiety due to it, or a little bit of fear regarding where the connection is headed. 7 of Cups is a little bit confusion and indecisiveness about regarding making decisions, having difficulties with making decisions regarding the connection, because you're just not sure, like, right? So I just think just in general, I'm going to put these cards back, but I just want you guys to understand and recognize, don't ignore your mental health, just in general. Don't ignore your mental health, and also don't ignore the reality of any situation. Do not overthink about the connection that it makes you feel as though things are wrong when there's nothing wrong. But also do not see the issues in the connection, because that's going to help you see the flaws and all in your person, and also be able to make a more greater judgment regarding the connection. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like, just in general, yes, you're going to stay. For Candle 3, you can stay, because I do see a lot of stability. I do see a lot of loyalty. I do see a high level of commitment or more commitment coming in for you guys in this connection. There's just something else that is coming towards you. It's something very juicy, and I just want you guys to be able to enjoy it and not just leave and just miss out on it all. It's not even missing out on it all, but don't leave be due to you overthinking it and thinking as though overthinking and thinking negatively. I think there's an issue of pessimistic thinking, pessimistic mindset in this pile, even if it doesn't exist. Like if the connection could be the most beautiful connection, but you will find something wrong with it, you need to address that issue, because in fact I don't see no issues besides your mental the way you are mentally going about it. That's the only issue I see in this situation right now. Yes, you're gonna stay, but mentally you are an overthinker, so you have to keep that in check. Should you stay or leave? Should you stay or leave, Friendship. Oh, you got a friend in your person. You are your person's friend. You are your person's best friend, possibly someone this person extremely values, keeps very close to them. I do see that you guys have a friendship first, and I love that, because in any successful relationship you first need to have a friend. You need to be able to talk to your partner about any and everything. You need to be able to connect with your partner, laugh with your partner, talk about things that doesn't always have to surround love, right? Be able to chill with them. That is what I see. I see that you have a very important and valuable friendship with your person. And this is really going to lead to a very successful, stable relationship. This is leading. And gentleness. This person is extremely gentle with you. I definitely am seeing that this person treats you right. This person treats you as you should be treated. Of course, everyone has errors, has mistakes, has things that they can work on. But overall, I do see that this person is very gentle. This could be a King of Cups, a water sign that you are dealing with. And this person really values your friendship, really values your company, really just values you. And I do see that this person recognizes how, yeah, they can be possibly a little bit intense sometimes, but they want to be more gentle with you. They want to love you and show you how much they care about you. And all of that great stuff. So please be aware of a lot of changes happening, just progress in this connection, things moving forward very quickly. Also, a lot of passion. You guys are very passionate about one another, and the passion is hot and heavy. So of course don't leave. Ain't nowhere to go. What I see is, if anything, y'all go on a trip together. Y'all leave out of the country together so y'all can enjoy some more y'all time. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. This is what we was reading right here. Coffin. So I do see that you guys may be putting an end to a difficult, not even an end to an aspect of your relationship, and you are beginning a new one. I do think y'all are growing so much with one another, and a lot of things in you guys' life are changing. I do see a sense of freedom, which I love in this connection, because I think Candle 1 was very much a sense of feeling trapped in the connection. You guys are very free in this connection, and I just see that you guys are really changing in the relationship, and the way the relationship is progressing and moving forward is really changing. This person might also be showing more of their emotional side, since instead of all of their passionate side. I do see this person very passionate, very fiery, very intense at times, but I do see that this person is trying to be more gentle with you, and you guys are really starting off a new beginning with one another that is really going to be changing the dynamic of you guys' connection. So let's get another card for should you stay or leave. Oh, they got I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting on a date. So this person really likes you. Oh, I love it. Gentleness. That's why I sense with the gentleness just in general, that this person is very much into you, really likes you, very delicate with you, wants to take care of you. And I do see that romance is blooming. So there may definitely be a romantic plans that's in the works that your person is planning for you. I'm definitely seeing that. There's a lot of flirting. You guys have a friendship. So you guys have a lot of layers to your connections. It's emotional, it's passionate, but it's also a friendship, and it's also stable. This is what you call a prosperous connection. A connection that has a great future, a connection that is definitely an indication of stability. Great partner. You definitely have found someone that you should not let go. Can't agree. Yeah. I know the self-sabotage card could have came out, because you do self-sabotage at times with the way you think about this connection, the way you think about your person, just the way you think in general. Your thoughts could be your enemy, and I really think that that's something that one thing that period you need to work on just within yourself, right? It definitely has nothing to do with the connection, but you are affecting the connection with the way you try to self-sabotage it with your negative thoughts, right? Because things feel so great, feel so good, you feel as though something got to be wrong with it, and no, nothing's wrong with it. So cut it out. We have sadness here and crying. Interesting. So with the sadness card, it's a little bit throwing me off, but I think with the sadness, I'm going to get that what's changing is you are repainting your future. I do think that you guys have had times of feeling extremely sad. And I'm also getting that this sadness is coming from this self-sabotaging mindset. Your self-sabotaging mindset causes you to feel extremely sad. Sometimes causes you to paint a picture of something that really doesn't exist, right? And I do think that this is something that it's really going to take you some work. Let's get a clarification for the sadness card for Candle 3. Should they stay or should they leave? You guys, wild. We got 2 5s. So 5 5s is regarding change, period, right? And I do see, like, I don't know, you guys were very sad. You had moments of feeling sad and feeling down on yourself and feeling as though there was so much more. I think there was something that you were seeking, possibly excitement, right? And I do think now that excitement is coming. There could have been a period in your connection where things was a bit stale, wasn't really moving or progressing the way you wanted it to, and I do think now that things is going to become a little bit more wild, more exciting, more adventurous, something to really make you excited about. I do think in the past there was a little bit of sadness because you may have been getting in your own way. You may have also felt like other people were trying to self-sabotage this beautiful connection, and I do think now you are getting away with your person, and you're kind of finding a way to protect this connection from things that try to come up and self-sabotage it, right? Whether this is yourself, whether this is other people, whatever it is, you're finding a way to protect it by being more free-spirited, being more open-minded, and not allowing your thoughts to make you paint a picture that isn't there, period. I do think this relationship is very beautiful. I definitely am saying to stay, Candle 3. And I thank you guys for tuning into my reading. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to please support me. We are a community here. Our soul family. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's something that I won't give up, but I do need support in order to keep this thing going, right, guys? So please, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. My loves. Love you guys.